Welcome, everybody, to Rimworld. Yesterday, we ran a combat simulation, which went horribly wrong. In Sharamus's mind, of course, it was definitely not real life. One of the things people I poorly communicated this, so I put this down on me. Obviously, I already knew that Sharamus would not be able to fight 100 people by himself, because we've experienced that before, where Sharamus died, and obviously we had to resurrect him. We already knew, and I even said it in the video, that it would be a case of death by 1,000 cuts. The whole point of that was to really test out a combination of everything. The cataphract armor, the shield belt, the mono sword, the implants, the combat AI, everything we've given to him. I wanted to test it out in a proper live scenario to see how powerful that was. I know for a fact that if he gets 50 bruises, whether they do significant damage or no damage at all, they will still stack up and kill him. What I was disappointed by was the cataphract armor breaking as quickly as it did, particularly when we've got them on these mending armor acts, so they should be healing up. Someone actually said that the chances are it was damaged quite heavily, and to be fair, it was, by the elf raid, which probably didn't really help out too much, especially not when it was also hit by Helatos's plasma bullet as well. The plasma bullets, on the subject of that, are very, very powerful. I'll finish this thought first. What I was going to say is we do kind of need a spare set of cataphract armor for Sharamus in the event of an emergency, because as we've seen, the armor breaks before the orc does. So we need to make sure that he's always as armored as possible, because then when his armor breaks, it's essentially the second those bruises start stacking up, he's going to die either way. So that's something just to bear in mind. We need more stronger armor or a reworked combat system. Anyway, just as these traders turn up, and just as we were about to finish the resource plants research, so the whole thing sort of came together quite nicely, we came under attack from a raptor shrimp, which decided to attack Goat 1 for food. Sorry, just Goat. Because, of course, they always attack Goat. They always will attack Goat. Now, these plasma rifles are a lot more powerful than I anticipated. Remember when I said, it'd be probably better to have full-blown plasma guns, because even against armored target, they can rip them apart, but even against unarmored targets, they'll still do a significant amount of damage. I got fear to try and shoot at the shrimp as it was running past. We accidentally hit my good friend Martin McCoy and shot his arm clean off. These things against unarmored enemies are devastating. Like, one shot from a plasma gun and we've killed this man. So you imagine, even if they are heavily inaccurate, we give this many people plus the accuracy implants, we're going to be an unstoppable force at that stage. So what we'll do then is we'll get down to go trade with these guys, see what they've actually got. We've got one mining company, one exotic goods trader. Exotic goods trader, we're going to sell stuff to, try and get more steel, and then the mining goods trader obviously buy just about everything they've got. But when this research ends, they're currently partying right now apparently. When this party ends, we should be able to get the research finished, and when the research is finished, we're going to start putting down the resource plants. We'll probably just use plasteel, gold, and steel, I think, as our resource plants that we're going for. What have you guys even got? These are the mining company. These are the mining company. They've got nothing again. They've got absolutely nothing again. Look. What have they got? Some chalcedony, quartz, turquoise, some blocks, and that's it. No steel. Have they got any? Oh, they do have some steel. For a mining company, they got 193 steel. This was a mistake. This is why we need this resource manufacturer, to be honest with you. And then what about the robots, too? Those are an exotic goods trader, so those might have something useful, even if it isn't directly steel or anything like that. Let's go see what these guys have got. After that, we'll get working on the farms. Now, I've already started on the farms, sort of reorganized them how we would probably better want them. There we go, there's another 100 there. Okay, that's something. They've got an independent eye, which, of course, we can just craft ourselves, so it's kind of a waste of time there. Sure, 105 plasteel. That's we got out of 50 net goodwill and 2 trade caravans. We got 105 plasteel. Incredible work. So what I've done over here is I've replaced the pineapples with corn, because obviously corn is a bit more of a stable crop to go for. Apparently that pineapple is... Oh, weird. Obviously we've got soybeans there, and then this one, which was here, I've replaced with grape. Grape, I figured everybody can eat that all the time, no matter what. Then with this one, we'll go ahead and turn this one into the resource-generating area, because we've already got a pretty ridiculous food stockpile, I think you can agree. So we'll swap this one out for, we'll do like steel, gold, because obviously gold is the smallest one, and then we'll replace all of this shit with plasteel as well. I think that could work, and we'll give the biggest zone to plasteel, mainly because, or these 2 zones to plasteel, mainly because we've got 6 of those, iron beetles now? Iron husk beetles, that's it. 6 of them every few days are producing 40 silver, as far as 40 steel each. That plus Helatos's deep drill and the other 2 deep drill sites. We don't really need steel so much. I mean, we've got 3,400 in stockpile. Plasteel we desperately do need, though. To be honest, we can turn the whole thing into plasteel and then put down some steel or gold. We can expand as is necessary. We can even build more of these sort of, high fertility zones if we really wanted to. So frustrating. The party finished and now they're all going to bed, and there's like maybe 50, 100 points more of the research left to go. They've left like 5% of the bar. You people suck. And you can't, of course, prioritize research, because research is a long-term task. No, it wouldn't be. It would take you all of about 2 minutes, Delta, you shit. What I'm actually kind of tempted to do here, watch this. You know what? I'm so angry at Delta. Right, here you go. Working. Non-stop working for you, my friend. No dermaplating. Oh, well, you know what? Delta of all the people was probably a bad choice in hindsight. What's it's our best researcher. Hang on, let me go and swap that over. Yeah, back to work. And then the second he's done, obviously, I'll let him go back to bed. But it shouldn't be a couple. It should only be a couple of hours. That way, while they're all sleeping, I can get it all planned out. Look, it's barely any extra work, my man. And we are officially done. Boom. Right, go back to bed. Let me just go ahead and copy that schedule back over, otherwise I'll forget. Right. So this area then, what do we exactly do to... So you've got uranium roots, steel shrooms, plasteel bulbs, jade crystal, silver flower. Who are you? I'm you, but better. Gold fern. Okay. So this one we want to put down steel, if we can. Steel? Plasteel, jade, gold, steel. There's steel. I even said that. This one we'll replace with gold. I need to check the light levels. Hang on. What does it say? 15 skill and growing? Oh, okay. In hindsight, never mind. And then this one, with this one we can grow. What are the sort of conditions for this? So it's got 100% fertility sensitivity, which is absolutely fantastic for us. 51% light requirement. What about the mushrooms, though? I'll be honest, I kind of expected the mushrooms to be somewhat different here. It takes 12 days to grow, and it's got a lifespan of 96 days. Does that mean it works like grapes, for example? Or is that just until it rots? I have no idea. I guess we'll see how it works. Cool. And then the gold, we actually can't grow because apparently we don't have enough bloody growing skill, which I almost can't believe at this point. Pork. How is pork our highest in growing skill? That's insane. We should probably take some people off of growing then and maybe just try and prioritize it with certain people. Okay. Well, let's sort by... I'm going to take all you guys off of it. I mean, Pierre, I would love to get him doing it because he's got the double passion because it's going to take him a very long time. Delta, again, is better at... is better at growing than anyone else because of her passion, but unfortunately has so many other jobs to do as well. I'm going to take her off of it because she's never ever going to get around to growing, is she? Put her right down to, like, priority 4. I want someone to prioritize growing above all else. I mean, pork is too busy building. I guess Sharamus? I mean, he's got a single passion in it, and he's got the learning thing implanted in his brain. You know what? Here's what we'll do. This might be a terrible idea, so bear with me here. Sharamus, your job is only growing. We'll see how much of a good job he does. If people start starving to death, we'll have to put everyone else on. But just in the interest of training him up to level 16 skill, he's got the single passion in it. He's got the neuro booster, which give, what, 33% learning speed? It's still going to take a long time, but I have faith in him. Oh, very nice. Okay. Let's go and resolve all of the... How much? 19,000 silver. Good God. Remember I said I was going to tithe it for a while so that we could build back up the settlements again. I do still plan on doing that, but obviously if there are any... good trade ships coming by, I might just keep maybe like 5k in storage just as an emergency thing in case we find some tech prints or something cool like that. Piss. Oh, for God's sake. I even I even put doors on this area and lit it up to prevent things like this happening. That's really bad. That's like really, really bad. I guess we'll go ahead and get everyone to... Okay, hang on. Draft up. Equip from armor rack. That's really bad. Because where the hell am I supposed to put the animals while this is going down? I guess we'll put them out here. We get ready to do with a door to prevent them coming through as well. Let's get pork on that more than... Rather than equipping his gear. Let's get the animals to an emergency animal zone. Good God. Manage area. New area. Throwing in that emergency animals. Okay. Let's just dump them over here for the time being. We haven't really got much choice in that one, I'm afraid. Goodbye. Out you go. Please hurry. Oh, God. I don't know if they're going to get out of there fast enough, you know. Where's pork? Look at Edward Crosby. That looks ridiculous. He's his hair through the helmet. Why is it doing that? That's so strange. Okay. I don't know if animals are going to get out of there in time. It's going to be fucking close. Come on. Go. Where's pork? Pork. Go. Oh, God. Here they come. Are we out? Are we safe? Wondering. They haven't acquired targets yet. I think we're genuinely safe. I don't know how the hell we managed it. That's a lot of bugs. We could use Delta's emergency laser to test to maybe deal with some of these guys. That's a lot of insects, and we've got fairly slow firing weapon rate. It's 64 mega spiders, 62 spillipedes, and 49 mega scarabs. I'm not into that. I'm not into that at all. I'm actually going to call in the Mirror on this one. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking nuts. Go on then. Deploy them all. I'll just go ahead and deploy our regular units. This is relatively safe as well. As long as we give Pork a little bit of time to get that door on, we can leave these insects alone and just sort of deal with their own shit for a while. We've actually only got one military left now, so if we get attacked by the Empire, that's it. Good luck, team. This is all my naked orcs, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there we are. Okay. Good luck. Oh, my God. We've accidentally turned Rimworld into total war. Wow. Oh, my God. Deployed squads. Let's get them moving back a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come back here. Come back here. Right. Menores, move back. Let's get Menez moving back. Let's get Ranmir moving back. What I also want to do is maybe split them apart. So, let's just get them moving back to start off with. And then I want to get these guys moving over here. We'll get you guys moving slightly south, but still within range. You fellas move there. And then you guys move over there. Okay. These guys are just fucking leaving. I can't help but notice. They are just absolutely leaving. Kill? Hello? Please attack. Why are they leaving? I hate these guys. They suck. We're not... Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We just pay you to fight for us. That's fine. Yeah, they are just actually fucking off. What the hell are they doing? Okay, goodbye. See you later then. Thank you for at least turning up to fight a few of the insects. The door's down anyway, so we've got a little bit of safety. They barely put a dent in them. There's still 61 mega spiders. They killed 3. They killed 3 of the fucking things. Well, it was 64, right? And that's the last of the Great Orc squad. Finally, they've been caught up. I don't know how we're going to deal with this. This is the Ragnarok. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do. That's a ridiculous amount of insects. Delta, my good friend. Let's bring you up here. Let's bring you within range of using that fancy weapon of yours. Everyone else, really cool. If you want me to build the orbital bombardment satellites rather than the orbital lasers, I will do that one. Or the orbital strike, or whatever the hell it's called. The one that's not the one we've got right now. I will do that. To add a little bit of, a little bit of variation. Okay. She just used it. Did you see that? She just used it and I didn't even get a chance to target it. I wanted to fire it up here, to be honest with you. Right, do it now. She's already called it in, I think. I guess we'll find out in a second. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Oh, come on. Fire. Okay. Oh, we have to target something with it? Really? And they have to be within maybe visual? They do have to be in visual. Okay. I'm sorry, my orc friends. This may also hurt our spiders a little bit. But this is where all the insects are gathering. It might help a little bit, but even that's not going to change this. Oh, good God. Okay. We've melted some insects and almost certainly lit fire to our spiders there too. Oh my God, that barely had an effect. It did nothing. Okay, that's fine. You're going to quit from our rack too. Who's down there? What are you doing? Go get some clothes on, you weird man. So I can see a couple of ways we can go about this. I think we send half the squad, so like 3 plasma, 2 charge, up to this door. Try and bait them over the pond. The issue is if they get caught here, they're fucked. They can only go one way, and that's back through here. And if we don't get them out in time, the door will be left open, and they'll swarm the base. We should send half the squad here. Bear in mind, we've already got a double autocannon to at least stand behind these embrasures and fire at them. My God, there's a lot of them, though. Okay. Sharamus is going to... What do we want to put him? Do we want to put him here to provide a bit of cover, hold the line, or do we want to put him up here to give the other squad a chance to try and flee? So I'm going to take these boys as a squad. It's 2 charge, 1 plasma. How many plasma we got again? 3 plasma weapons so far. What's Fear got? Plasma rifle as well, damn it. Pork's also got a plasma gun. My God, we went quite heavy on the plasma, didn't we? So we'll send... Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 plasma and 2 charge weapons. They're going to be Alpha Squad. They're going to go in from the north and try and flush out the insects from this side. And then we're going to take everybody left and we're going to line them up in the embrasure. There should be 6 left, I think. So that way we can stand these guys 1 behind each embrasure slot and hope that that's enough to pick some of these damn insects off. We might as well send these guys in while we wait for the other two to get their gear on. Oh my god, they're still massing. Alright, good luck. So I'm hoping we can come behind this river and maybe catch them in that way. If they do start running back to us, by the time they've actually got over the water, we can head back through the door. Good luck, team. Good luck. Brock, please do not leave that fucking door open. Brock! Brock, I hate you. If he dies in the doorway, Charamus is not going to be able to hold this. We're going to have to... Okay, here's what I'm going to do preemptively. Close that door. Because if Brock dies in the doorway, there's nothing we can do to stop him at that stage. He did die in the doorway. Halatos is dead. Destroyed by our own turret. My god, wow. How are you doing? Actually fine. He got bruised in his torso, but besides that, he's okay. Shit. Well, so the insects are in the second layer. How are these guys doing? Move them in. Move them in. Okay, we've got a few insects still kicking around. Oh, shit. There's a lot of them, though, isn't there? Our boys can't even fire before they've closed in. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. We can't risk opening the gate while they're so close. Keep moving. Keep moving. Never stop. Keep moving. Run and gun. Run and gun. I'm hoping that will provide us enough cover. Bear in mind, a lot of our people have some sort of bionic or some sort of replacement leg. We've got the cataphract armor too, so the insects are going to have a difficult time getting and doing significant damage until that's dealt with. Charamus is in there trying to soak up some of these insects, but there are obviously a lot of them. We're doing a pretty alright job, though. I've got to keep a close on these guys. Can I bind them to keys? I've never actually tried that. Oh, I was trying to bind them all to, like, Control 1 or something like that. Unfortunately, can't do it in this game. Alright, there's got to be a mod that does that, though. What's it is getting annihilated for reasons beyond me. Why are you so slow? Moving is 110%. You're not giving 110%. In fact, I'd say you're barely even scraping half right now, my friend. For fuck's sake. We can't risk firing at the Spellipedes attacking him as well, because the plasma gun will blow his leg clean off. For fuck's sake, what's it? Oh, just open fire. This is why we've got the Resurrect Mate serums. Just, fuck you. 110% movement speed and stopped by a bunch of big bugs. Okay, now let's pull them back down this way a little bit. Oh, they're quite smart. What's it's a lost cause. We'll resurrect him later. Pain just got disarmed by a fucking bug. Why are you like this? Pick up your laser gun. I hate these people. I hate them. They're unmanageable. Okay, keep running. Never stop, never stop, never stop. Taxis have arrived. Oh, well, that's fucking great news. I'll put them with my mountain of corpses. Oh, Pierre is next to fall. Oh, sweet Pierre. Okay, we need to pull them back over in this direction. Charamus actually stands firm. Charamus stands firm. Let's pull them back in this direction so that our boys behind the embrasures can get to him, and so that Charamus is able to kind of pick them off as well if they go for him. How are they doing? Pierre's still standing firm. Pierre's down. What's it? You deserve that, you useless shit. Honestly, we gave you one job and you fucked it up. Okay. These guys should probably just make a stand here, and we can retreat them back through Charamus. They can back up Charamus, actually. Let's go stand them in this door frame. What a mess. But we're almost through the bulk of it by the looks of it. And we only lost one person so far. We've only lost one person so far, I should say. And even then, the person that we lost, of course, was to our own turret blowing up. So it wasn't too terrible. I think giving them the old razzle-dazzle actually paid off, because otherwise these guys would have just stuck by their nest, and then we obviously need to go deal with the nest as well. Charamus, get in there. Let's go and kill this boy if you don't mind. Good shit. There we are. Taxis have arrived. Hey, great news. Okay, a few more mega spiders. This is, like I said, this is absolute chaos. Look at it. Okay, I guess we know our next job is also to light up this cave. None of the animals died, besides, well, Sasha, the Grand Runner's on her way out, but we'll try and tend to her before then. And then we got a lot of allies to try and save as well. That's the only other... Oh my god, they broke down the door. They've broken down the door. Charamus! Get in there. Okay, good timing, good timing. Come on, Evan Crosby. Come on, shoot that boy. Whenever you're ready. In your own time. Okay. Plasma guns. They're good, don't get me wrong. But against insects, this is exactly the sort of the prime situation where plasma guns are not nearly as useful as charged weaponry. You don't need the damage that these things output. Okay, so let's go ahead and rescue our people then. Where's Rose? Rose is there. You rescue Pierre. Rose rescue Pierre. Delta rescue What's-It. And then Charamus, let's get you carrying Helatos back so we can resurrect him as soon as possible. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It looked like it was going to end a lot worse than it really did. My god, what a complete mess, though. Holy shit. And we got to try and save some allies, too. I suppose we should probably get on that right now. Yeah. You rescue him. Edward Crosby, when you're done eating your nice meal. I couldn't think of a more perfect spot for a picnic, to be honest with you. I guess because it's over now, they're all back up on their feet. Very nice. Where did Sharamus bury Halatos? Is the only thing I've got to check here. Halatos. There we are. We'll get him resurrected in a second. Obviously, we want everyone to patch themselves up first and foremost. Our orcs that survived are back on their way home. The others we're gonna try and patch up here. Try and smooth over relations a little bit after we just sent half of their colonists to die. Ah, Sasha the Ground Runner. I'm sorry, we've only really got one good doctor, so I can't afford to waste that on you right now. Okay. Oh, they're back up. Oh, there's an insect in there. The orcs will deal with it, I'm sure. well done for surviving. You get to fight another mega spider. I'm not going to give everyone the all clear yet, and I'm certainly not going to send the insects back until we've cracked out all of these hives. These don't reproduce, do they? Right, okay, I thought they reproduced, but I guess not. Doesn't matter too much then. We just got a load of, it's naturally occurring ones that reproduce, isn't it? We got a load of free insect jelly. 860 specifically. That'll sell for a decent amount. Pierre actually isn't in a bad situation. His cataphract armor genuinely saved him there. Look at that. A bunch of cracks, bruises, a couple of crushed stomachs and lungs. That's fine. You can crush a lung and be fine. Just, again, it's Rimworld being strange. We're fine, though. Besides that, I don't think anybody's on a threat of bleeding out. Which wasn't an excuse, Rose, for you to go and get your... Oh, I thought she was off to go and get dinner. No, she's going to feed Pierre. That's okay. That's fine. So we need to send whoever is in a pretty decent state right now to go and flush out the hives. That'll be Delta, Pork... I should send Fear to do it, given that by the time Fear actually got his gear on, the thing was already over. I send these guys to go and get rid of these damn hives. Dr. Rose, let's get you to resurrect Halatos as well. And then it's as if nothing ever happened. There was absolutely no raid. I have no idea what you're talking about. There we go. Still not the Empire, I'd like to point out. The game, it still at this stage feels like it should send us insects rather than the raid we've been looking for this entire time. There we go, we're done. Okay, good shit, team. Let's go ahead and grab the jelly. How much have we got now? 2,590. Yeah, that's a pretty nice bounty. And then we'll send all the animals back in. The Thrombo, I mean, let's be reasonable here. If the insects get up and start causing issues, the Thrombo will put them back in their place. There's not a problem. Let's go to refuel as well. We don't actually have anything that needs fueling anymore besides the pods. Halatos was good at mining. There we are. Mining, drilling. Don't worry about harvesting, growing. That's obviously just for my man, whatever his name was, Sharamus. There we are. How could I forget? Okay, good shit. Let's get the animals back in position. You guys are all free now. But I decided to change tactic a little bit. Now, it is somewhat true that obviously Sharamus is our fastest person at learning plants right now, but the gap of time it would take to catch Sharamus up to Pork, in that time we've able to get enough resources together by smelting down the steel and crafting and whatever. We're able to get enough resources to get a neuro enhancer up together to actually just give that to Pork instead. It is kind of letting Sharamus go to waste, and of course it is detracting from our best builder in the colony, but I want the gold. I want the gold plants as soon as possible, and it'd be much quicker to obviously do that and train him up to 16 than it is to train Sharamus up to... Granted, there's not much in it, but it would still be faster to do that. It's just a case of wasting more resources that we don't really have. Although I guess plasteel we've kind of dealt with at this stage, right? How's it looking? Some of them are 51% grown already. I expanded the plasteel over into the cucumbers because I figured we didn't really need, you know, any food at all right now, given that our fridge was quite literally overflowing at this stage. So... this way we'll have quite a sizable plasteel harvest when that comes through, and I think it'll only be a couple more days before we gain access to that. That's still our limiting factor, by the way. Like, the neuro enhance we weren't able to do until I got... what's the crafting now? Advanced components? Until I got Delta specifically to churn out a bunch more plasteel at the plasteel weaver. I'm trying not to use this, though, because it is so expensive on our steel reserves. You know how last series was nothing but friggin' mechanoids? Now we've got nothing but friggin' insects. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Are they all hives? At least we've answered that question. Oh, seriously? You guys picked a bad time to visit. What? Please, just let me fight the Empire. I don't want to fight any more damn bugs. Oh, dear. You know, this might be a good time to drop some artillery on them. Hang on, we have the artillery strike, don't we? From our settlement. Right, cool. I kind of criminally underused that. Order fire support. It was from Safety's Creek, right? It was from Safety's Creek. Do it there. Do it there. I think that's a great place to shoot some artillery down. Do the ships reproduce? Oh my god, they do, so we've got to get out there and smash them all as well, you bitch. Alright. Here we go. Any second now. Oh, any second now. Yes! Oh, fantastic. Look at it go. Oh, shit. Wait. What are they doing? They're actually moving into our base. Oh, piss. Defensive positions. We haven't even got time to put your armor on. Just get in there. I mean, that did a great job, I think. I think 20... Oh, only 25 mega spiders, huh? Fucking hell. Yeah, we haven't got time to put our armor on, so we've just got to kind of pray at this one, I'm afraid. We just got to hope they don't get too far, otherwise we are seriously, seriously fucked. I might see if we've got a chance to get Sharamus's armor on at least. That's the sort of minimum expectation. Delta, weapons, please, and Rose as well, if you don't mind. Thank you very much, Chief. Sharamus, go ahead and get yourself equipped. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Get in there. Get in there, little Sharamus. Okay, horrible. More friggin' insects. Again, oh, Hornbot, you picked a bad time, my friend. Deactivate. Let's go ahead and maybe deactivate all. Recall all, deactivate. Thank you, get home. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Pork, I hate you. Oh, Fear's gonna get annihilated. I hate the way auto doors work like that. It's just not... Why is that one open? Seriously? Oh, God. I really do despise the way auto doors work sometimes. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're gonna get absolutely toasted here. I need to get these guys down to somewhere a little bit safer, I think. Go. Run. Get through. Rose, for fuck's sake. Rose, go. Okay, let's see if we can get through those auto doors. That might be enough so the insects can't catch up. We're good. Oh my god, okay. And then bring her back round through into there. Sharamus is holding the line. Fear is down, unsurprisingly. How am I supposed to take these guys out at this point, though? I think we move up to here. What do you think? Retreat out to there. Shoot the insects as we walk past. Rose, you might need to haul ass there, friend. And then we'll go ahead and resurrect Fear after this is all said and done again. Why the insects every time? And Sharamus's armor is probably just going to break before we get much done here. Oh, man, I'm starting to pull off the plasma guns, I'll be honest. Especially if they're just going to throw numbers at us from now on. It's like, why even bother preparing to fight Cataphract armor when the game's not going to send us fucking Cataphract armor to fight, realistically? Good lord. Still a lot of Mega Spiders left to go, huh? We're kind of holding them here, though. Well, we're doing a pretty good job of holding them. If we can wipe these ones out, we can put them back on the kill box. Okay, we just got one more to kind of take out before we can get a bit closer. Wipe that one. There we go, there we go. That's what we're after. Okay, okay. Not all is lost quite yet. That door is now shut again. Okay, go through. Help Sharamus. Go through, help Sharamus. I think we're fine. That was looking a little bit touch and go there for a second, but I think we're good again. Wow. Yeah, this is a flawed system, isn't it? We might want to double up on some of these auto doors, give our boys more chance to get through before it all kind of goes a bit fucked. Okay, how many more has he got to kill? Just a couple. And the armor's staying strong, I would assume. 56%. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It hasn't taken much more damage. There we go. Okay, another insect raid dealt with. Why not? Why not? That's fine. And how's Fear doing? 7 hours. Oh, Fear actually might be fine as well. I might not have to waste any resources on a Resurrector either. Oh, shit. Really? They don't automatically acquire the ship parts. Oh, good. Okay, this is going to take some time. So who's uninjured? Delta. Let's get you down here. Let's get a gun equipped. We need to take... These ones we do need to take out quite quickly because they are 1.5 days before they reproduce. It's going to take us that long to destroy all the damn things. Let's get you down here. Pain is fine as well. Get down here. Okay, I'm not manually shooting all of these. That would take me about 4 years. So I'm just going to go ahead and queue up a long path of destruction here. There we go. I should have really brought Sharamus down and just got him to hack them to bits, but I was kind of hoping they could auto-acquire them like they can with regular hives. Right, there we go. I think that's them all. I'll double-check after they're done here, but that should take them roughly all week. Each one as well is dropping 2 components, 20 jelly and 20 steel. I mean... What was that, like 48 times 20? That's a lot of steel. That's a lot of steel. I haven't got the brain power right now, but when it's almost midnight to run the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's some very uncomplicated maths. Okay, 72% grown on some of these bulbs. Anywhere between 56 to 80% grown. The steel is ready to harvest. So we're just waiting for Port really to come and finish up his ship expedition. Okay, there we go. That's the last of the Cataphract's helmets done, so we've at least achieved something today. Very nice. Now they're going to move on entirely to the Cataphract's armor, which of course is somewhat limited because right now we've still got no damn plasteel. It's 150 plasteel, 50 uranium. We've got enough uranium. Oh, we've got more than enough uranium for that. My god. As for the plasma guns, then, I'm still not entirely committed to that idea. I thought it would be quite good, but after seeing them actually in action, I feel like the Gorse Rifle might be a better plan. assault rifle. It's got the bonus of course, the kind of crazy armor penetration, 60% versus the 180%. So the plasma gun will rip through anything guaranteed. Gauss rifle, though, still could be useful against unarmored targets. So probably not as high damage as the, obviously not as high damage as your charge rifle, not as armor piercing as a plasma rifle, but a nice middle ground where it'll have a better DPS, especially against things like insects, as we've seen, which apparently all the game's going to throw at us from now on. So I might just give everyone a Gauss rifle. My god, imagine a trade ship having both plasteel and steel, huh? That's mind-blowing. I'm glad I kept that 5,000 or so gold in storage now in hindsight. Okay, let's see what we can throw at those guys, try and earn some profit back. So I did say I'd upgrade our settlements. We never got around to it because we're too busy still buying plasteel. What else can we give you then besides... I've decided Halatos being somebody who uses psychic abilities is irrelevant because A, we've not fought the Empire to get enough psychic amplifiers because the game has not sent them once this entire damn campaign. And secondly... he would die very, very quickly if we left him to his own devices with that. What have I just sold them that's completely bankrupted them? Oh, the rubies? Holy shit, they're expensive. We got that from one caravan, did we not? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, let's say like 100 and, like 100. Oh, this is everyone's favorite bit of the episode where I try and guess how much we can sell these dudes. 75. 75. There we are. Oh, that's perfect. Bang. I couldn't have got that any more perfect if I actually worked it out. So the first crop of the plasteel has come in. It's about a 1-to-4 ratio. So obviously a quarter of what we get as bulb, we're going to get back as plasteel there. So that's going to be about 100 plasteel sat there. I imagine it's probably the same for steel. Where are we looking here? Yeah, so 64 goes into 16. Yeah, it's 1-to-4. So that's going to be another... however much, not a huge amount, unfortunately. The plasteel will add up over time. I mean, that's only a little bit of the crop as well. It's only like, that itself is only a quarter of the crop. So we can imagine we're going to get about 400 plasteel, I'd say, is probably a nice conservative estimate from this fairly sizable area. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially when it only took us a couple of days as well. Is it going to be enough, though? We haven't got much more to do, to be honest. We've only got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more... Cataphract armor, and then we've got ourselves a Cataphract army. At that stage, I want to get a few more upgrades done in terms of the... obviously, we're carrying on with the upgrades in regards to cybernetics, but a lot of people already have cybernetic gear, so a lot of them aren't going to need upgrades. Like, for example, we can't give Rose 2 cybernetic guys because she's already got Mutant Eye, and same with the Mutant Arm. Edward Crosby has a full set of bionics, so we're not going to need to make 11 times, obviously not with Sharamus as well, we're not going to need to make 11 of each of those things. Or 22 in the case of like the eyes and the arms and the legs and whatever. So, realistically, it's not going to take much longer. I think we're into the final few episodes now. I am also going to impose a limit on the series, because normally I only have a 30... I try and aim for like a month of a particular series, so 30 episodes. This one's gone on for almost double that time. So, honestly, I'm going to put a time limit. I'm going to say we're going to have the series done within the week. And then after that... Oh, I mean, the goal was always to fight the Empire. It's a shame the game has not sent me the Empire. So what I'm also going to do between episodes as well is try and remove from the save game, which is pretty risky stuff, all of the factions that we no longer want to spawn in or exist in the game. So I might even go as far to remove insects, to be honest with you, because they pose absolutely zero threat to us at this time. I want the Empire. We've always wanted the Empire. The series was called Rival Empires, and we've not fought them once yet. So... I think I'm going to take an executive decision to make sure we fight the goddamn Empire within the next few days. Anyway, we will leave it there for today, because right now it is just a case of waiting for crops to grow and then turning it into some more Cataphract armor. Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons making the series possible in the first place. So thank you goes out to Harry McGowan, Chris, Darth Hawk, The Potato Eater, Distorted Triangle, Tyler Kendall, Fakuna Vasquez, Norstrus, Alchemia, Wilson Atef, Layla, Caden Carter, Silkworm, and Dante Mordecai for their support over at the Insane Tier Lovers on Patreon. Of course, everyone else over there as well. Thank you guys for making sure the channel is still going during this time. And a thank you as well to... Wow, we are quite far down the list now. Thank you to Attila, Erotha, Callum McLeod, Nick, Lampy, Ben Taylor, Udric Haddon, Cody Cope, Empty Machine, Zulu, Cogzel, Silent Sentinel, Volta, Nicky Sticks, Icy the Grey, and Choma as well for their support over at Patreon. Big thanks to you guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow for hopefully the finished Cataphract lineup and the final stages of preparing to fight them.